Yo, am I live? Am I live? Am I live? I am. And I already have a viewer. It's probably me. Welcome to the stream, I guess. I didn't mean for it to start. Press the wrong button. Yo, what's up, breadsticks? What's up? How you doing, breadsticks? I like breadsticks. Alright, we're just gonna be playing some Industrialist again. Let me get it. I'm just getting everything set up. Tell me if anything's too loud. Alright, so today we are going to be playing some Industrialist. Not too good at this game. Not the best, but, you know, I'm okay. So, this is the setup right now. We got all these guys. There's going. Alright, so we got all of these research things. Over here we got some power going. Here we got our copper area. I just started this game pretty recently, so I'm not too good yet. But so if you head into here, you know, all this stuff is just to make it more value. So it goes through all these phases and comes out here. Got our pollution meter. And these research things give me so many points. It's awesome. So I'm just trying to get enough research points for the oil extraction. So that's something I'm wanting to do. Here, let's turn on my desktop audio here. Realize I was off. So yeah. That synchronization is really, really trippy. So once I get to 1,500, I can start with the oil. So I'm just gonna wait to grab enough points. Also, all these turbines, one of these turbines could power all of these, but each one has its own turbine. It just adds room for expansion. So yeah, that's all we have so far. But we're gonna be better eventually. What is this thing at the edge of the map? Is it just not loaded in? What is that? Oh, it's just not loaded in. Alright. Again, if anything's too loud, just tell me. I can adjust the volumes. So yeah. We are pretty close. Also, I want to get the MV poles eventually, but I'm gonna wait. Liquid depot? We're so close. Just waiting for these points to add up. I was planning on doing a live animation stream, so I might still do one, but... Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, it's lined up, but... Oh, that one's not in right. We're just making more research stations. Alright, so... we're going to split, that into 2 parts. So... into 2 turbines. Maybe 3, actually. We're gonna place turbine on this end, and a turbine on this end. And a turbine in the middle. Next, we're gonna need our LV pole. Well, that'll limit, so these are gonna be powering these 10 machines, so this one gets these 4, this one gets these 4. No. What are you trying to get? 3? No. We'll just combine them all and see what happens. I don't really like these LB poles, bro. Like, they limit so much. Let's just split them into 4 so it's easier. that. One on each end. Like that. Boom. Now, alright, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna do 5, actually. I changed my mind. So each machine is gonna share a turbine. And same case with these ones farther out. Now everyone should be getting full power. Yep. Now do the same to these guys. Oh, we already connected that one. Wait, did we? Yeah. Now everybody is getting good power. Which is awesome. And now we should make even more research points. Hope my mic isn't too loud. Turn down the mic volume a bit, maybe. Test. Like that? Yeah, that looks... Just looking at the levels, that looks like it would work. So... yeah. Maybe a tiny bit lower. But, yeah. So we're just a couple research points away. Now... so close. 1,500. Now we're gonna buy oil. We now have an oil rig. So, I don't have enough research points to get, like, any of this stuff yet. So we're just gonna start with the basic stuff. Eventually we can get iron extracting. So yeah. Alright. So. What's the roller? I don't remember seeing this. Well. Oh, I accidentally just placed that over there. Well, I'm gonna actually, before I do anything with oil, expand my copper farm. So yeah. Let's grab one of these storage silo here. Now, we're just gonna, I don't want to lose money. So those, connect that into the node. Now that's probably gonna fill up pretty quick. So I'm gonna connect a couple together. So that's gonna deposit into there. It's gonna go in there. That's gonna go in there. And so on. Because we need to make sure we have enough storage to carry all the stuff. This is probably plenty of storage right here. The only reason is we're deleting this, so let's just have it drive. Wait for it to sell, and then we can delete that. So wait for it to sell. Painfully. Alright, now we're going to I'm assuming, yeah, the pipes are on the same side. Oh, that pole is in my way. I can't really get rid of that pole, though. But I'm going to anyway. So after this, I'm getting the MV poles, which will be a lot better at, well, pretty much everything. Somehow those guys still have power. All these guys still have power somehow. They starting to lose power though. Yeah, I definitely did not need that many storage silos. Though I might need another way to get energy. Perfect. So now I have to totally cut off production and redo all my wiring, but and the wiring kind of takes a while, but it's whatever. So now we have MV poles. Tier 2. I got small. And I got 2 small MV poles. I'm not sure what those would be used for. That's just small. The beefier variant of an LV pole for higher power requirements. So yeah, we're gonna start placing those. You know, I definitely did not need to get rid of that LV. So we're just gonna throw that back down super fast. Okay, perfect. Oh, just got a text. Hold up. Alright, we back. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yeah, so we're redoing our power with a lot better poles. This is where we're going to combine all the power. So then it's going to go to this one. So yeah, we're going to need a couple. And then one here. And one here. Those don't reach. Okay. Then one here. Perfect. Now, the wiring. Which is, in my opinion, the worst part. So let's do the wiring. Now that wiring isn't horrible. And then we have to build the pole in the middle. So we're gonna connect these, transfer down over to here. Everything is connected together. And I remember I connected this one over to this pole. Those are all good. Now do 4 on this side. Oh wait, we need to do one more. There we go. Turn up my mouse speed for this. Makes it go faster. Okay, perfect. Those are all connected. Amazing. Now that all of those are connected, we can connect all of these. I remember this one wasn't connected to these. is connected to this one. So does this cover all of those machines? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to use another pole for that. Though, if we're gonna do another pole, we're gonna want to have it to be closer to that. So it's more of a direct connection. We're gonna actually connect just these guys over, these three guys. And then the rest is gonna be this pole. Add those connections, and we are done with the connections. Check that everything is getting the required amount of power. Perfect. So we are getting plenty of power for all machines, which is great. Check those, yep. Alright, now we're gonna need to pipe these all together. My goal with this piping is to make it so it doesn't interfere until we all connect them together. So I can continue operation as somewhat normal. Because I don't want to lose any stuff. I'm racking up the research points. So we're just connecting all of these, and then we're gonna build a van depot. That's in tier 2. Do I have any tier 3 or tier 4? Probably not. Yeah. Anyway. Van depot. Throw it right there. That should up our money. Check all of our piping. Make sure it all makes sense. That pipe is starting to fill up. So we're just going to start replacing these with junctions. Not junctions, straight pipes. All pipes functioning as normal. Delete all these pipes in the middle. Oh, these are filling up really fast. Now we're going to take a couple of these storage units here. And we're going to... Because that's obviously not going to work. With how quick that thing is filling up, no way. How much for a bigger storage? Medium item storage. Try not to lose any. Not to lose too much stuff. I'm stuck. Gotta reset. Here we are, back. Now we're just gonna go ahead and press drive. Only $412. Wait, what? I was expecting that to be more. Okay. Ooh, we're running out of storage. Okay. Now we're gonna grab a van depot. Take that. Boom. Like that. Grab some pipes. Yo, welcome to the stream. One concurrent viewer. If anything is too loud, just let me know. I will try to fix it. Make sure to like the stream. We're just playing some Industrialist. Working with my copper stuff right now. Yeesh, that's filling up fast. Let's connect a couple more. Those do have 5,000 units, so actually that's definitely not needed. That's empty. That's empty. Those are the only two that have stuff in it. Let's just quickly pipe those over. Ew. Make sure all that is fixed. That's a lot lower value than what I was getting before. Though, higher quantity. So... why isn't that all piping in? It's barely going down. Oh, there we go. That one's empty. Still not empty. Somehow. How much for that truck depot? Yeah, no. Come on. Oh wait, copper plate can't go into there. That's why it's not working. It won't allow copper plate to go in there. Then I'll just do this. Here. So I don't want to put all this perfectly good. I don't need a junction. I can't let all this perfectly good copper go to waste. No, this is the worst time for my headset to start dying. Have to be kidding me, bro. Alright, one sec. Dang, bro, what the heck? That is loud. Yeah, that is not good. Okay, so I've established that my mic is loud. There we go. Boom. That's all good. Yo, what's up, Darkness? How you doing? You like the new mic? Tell me if it's too loud. I don't know. I don't know the settings. This is a brand new mic. Hopefully it sounds a lot better than my old streams, but welcome, Darkness. Good to see you. Sorry I missed you in the last stream. I was just so locked in that I didn't see a chat, so apologies on that. It's good. Alright. Let's just throw one down right here. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. I was so focused I wasn't... The way my thing is set up. Here I can show you even. This is my second monitor. So, I have a 2-monitor setup. So, my chat is over here in OBS. So, I wasn't even looking at my second monitor. I was just... Okay, so this game is Industrialist. It's a game where you just, like, kind of build stuff. Or, like, not build stuff, but... Oh, those pipes are wrong. It's a game where you like, make products and then ship them out for money. And you can, like, put them through crazy lines. Let me show you in a second. And you have to, like, manage, like, power and stuff. So make sure to like the stream. You know. Should start loading and you... Oh, wait. Perfect. So... This is my current setup. So... Over here, I have research places where I get research points, which allow me to, like, discover new things to advance the game. And then I have these guys to power it, because they don't work without power. Over here, is what I like to call my power plant. It just has all of the things to generate power for all of this, which is my copper mine and upgraders. So these guys drill copper out of the earth, and then they send it through these pipes, and they are all powered, and I connect them, all the wires through poles, which are connected to the power plant. But they go through all these stages to upgrade them and make them worth more, and like turn them into different kinds of things. And then I bring it over to my storage unit here, which then ships it out to make me money. Over here is just a temporary thing, because I have these tanks that I was using before that I'm just trying to empty out. So that's what's going on right now. 16% pollution, that's not great. Also, I might do a animation stream later, if you'd be interested in that. Yeah, it's a bit complicated, but yeah. I just started playing a few days ago, so I'm not too crazy good. I only have copper. I was just about to start with oil extraction. How much are those, like, scrubber things? That's really expensive. Okay. We're not gonna get that yet. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah. You know, when do you want me to start that? Like, I could start it within, like, 15 minutes if I ended this stream. I can really start it whenever. I probably need to charge my phone in order to do that, but I can always charge while streaming. So I can start that whenever. We are working on yeah. I don't think I deserve any money for this. This is very simple. But thank you. Once I reach 500 subscribers, I have to get like 3 million shorts views within like the past 90 days to be eligible to get money. So it's kind of a high criteria that I would kind of just need to go viral once to get it. But yeah. The best gift for me is just having somebody watching. To me, that's all that matters. I don't know. Do I? I make videos in my basement. I mean, I did just spend $50 on this nice microphone, though, so yeah. If so, I can start that animation stream whenever. Oh, it's snowing. How beautiful. Yeah, maybe I do deserve a little bit of money. Shh, don't tell them. Yeah, money for the mic. This mic isn't cheap. But still, when do you want that animation stream? How much do we still have loaded in? Yeah, we still have a bit to load. Okay. So, we're just chilling. Just chatting with you. Whenever I'm ready. Alright. I might start it in a bit. So, the best thing you can do to support me is just liking and subscribing and watching. And most of all, sharing my videos. Share it with your friends and family. You know, that really helps. It boosts the channel. I need to win the sub war. So if I don't win the sub war, that'll be kind of embarrassing. And tragic. That's just the best way you can support me. We are going to go and begin our... Wait, how much is that at? Yeah, I really do need to win. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm the best YouTuber. So, thank you. Appreciate it. But, I mean, like, you can't forget about, like, YouTubers like Mr. Beast. You know, giving out stuff, donating, stuff like that. But, you know. Mr. Beast and I, we do very different things, though. Hard to compare. Yeah, wait, we've lowered our pollution. That's nice. Thanks. I will never make bad content. Except for when on weekends I usually get lazy and just show black screens. So, I mean, that's not the best content, but still, I will never make bad content. Alright. I have been streaming for... I just hit the hour mark on streaming, so I'm gonna end this stream in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna start a live animation stream. So yeah. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully I'll see you again in 15 minutes. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This is what we got. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye. Or I gotta set up the ending stream screen, bro. Probably before this stream, but whatever. Now actually, bye. I was trying to talk to you, but I pressed the wrong button, so that's why you just heard the desktop audio. I'll snap on for a second. Now it's actually ending.